country of Ireland. Ireland is located in Western Europe and has the population of 4,832,765. The main language spoken in Ireland is Irish, which is a Gaelic language. The Irish are known for their humor and wit, or as they call it, the craic. Most Irishmen are witty speakers and take pride in finding humor in situations. If you are teased, it is important not to take it personally in Ireland. The Irish also have a rich history in storytelling as part of their communication. The Irish tend to be lyrical and poetic, causing them to result in verbal eloquence. They use stories to communicate, and they value a well-crafted message. How you speak says a lot about you in Ireland. The Irish believe in modesty and will most likely look down upon you if you are loud and boastful. I would say that Ireland is a control culture. Although the Irish seem laid back and go with the flow, they are very hardworking and accomplish the goals that they are working toward. 50% of the youth attend some form of third-level education and pursue degrees. Ireland is actually famous for its universities, the University of Dublin, the National University of Ireland, the University of Limerick, and Dublin City University. The people of Ireland work hard to achieve their goals, and by doing so have some control in controlling their destiny. Ireland's action orientation is a being culture. They value the who of the matter instead of the what. It is seen as arrogant to discuss one's own academic or professional accomplishments. It is looked down upon to be boastful. The Irish believe that relationships are important, and they are very famous for their hospitality. Interesting enough, the hospitality dates back to the olden days. It was bad luck to turn away a stranger and would give the household a bad name. According to a Christian belief, a stranger might be Christ in disguise, coming to test the members of the household. Although the superstitions seem that they are a thing of the past in Ireland, their hospitality remains an important part of their culture. The Irish value relationships much more than their accomplishments. The attitude towards time falls under P-time culture. Most of the time, the Irish particularly do not care about time. Generally, when someone arranges to meet you around, say, 7 o'clock, they mean 7:15 or probably later. They are very relaxed about time. Ireland is a very individualistic culture. They are expected to be self-reliant and display initiative. Ireland also has a low-context communication style. The Irish people are emotional and spontaneous, leading them to say what they mean and mean what they say. Ireland is included in a group of countries where you do not have to guess that what the person is talking about. You know by the words that they are saying. These categorizations of the Irish culture affect their everyday lives because it determines how they communicate to each other from day to day. Like Ireland, most Americans believe very strongly that an individual can control their own destiny by how hard he or she works. They are both very individualist cultures, caring much more about themselves than a group as a whole. They both have low-context communication styles. Their differences include their action orientation and attitudes towards time. While Ireland is a being culture, America is a doing culture. They care more about the accomplishments than the people. America also falls under the group of M-time cultures. The Irish are very laid back about time, but the Americans live by the clock. Everything should be scheduled and organized, and they should try to be on time. Overall, the Irish people are very welcoming and warm. They're individualists and believe that haste makes waste. They value relationships and they work hard. When communicating with them, they say what they mean. Some hand gestures in Ireland are the one-fingered salute, a wiggle of the finger, which can calm road rage. The nod is a mark of respect, silent greeting, invitation to go to the bar, or a how are you. It's very similar to the American nod. A nudge is you're not responding fast enough to my joke, or be quiet. The peace sign, or V sign, is a very rude gesture in Ireland, and it should probably be avoided. Common practices in America that are offensive to Ireland are imitating accents. Avoid phrases like top of the morning. There is no words for yes or no in the Irish language. You communicate these words in verb forms. Mac or O that you usually see in names are not surnames, but they mean grandson or son of. Overall, I have learned that culture influences communication by how you act and what you say. These things are a part of who you are and your culture. Communication affects culture because the things you say and how you say them reflect upon your culture. Every culture is different and therefore affects people in different ways. By learning about cultures other than your own, you will be able to communicate cross-culturally.